Hello, Aries.
Welcome to my channel, Sarah Angel Tarot.
This is your reading, Sun, Moon, Rising for Aries, 5-card spread. I'm looking for new energies, positive energies for Aries. You know this will not resonate with all Aries, but I hope to reach the majority. Let's see what we can come up with, okay? I'm going to split shuffle these cards. Even though I just got them, they are now out of print for the Halo ones anyway. The 8th House Tarot. See what the beginning energy is, and as you know, I do clarify these cards once I put out the 5-card spread, and it can make it real interesting or change up the situation, so stick with me. Also be giving you a love reading at the end. 2 of Earth. Change is coming for you, Aries. Some of you may become very busy doing more than one thing or trying to keep afloat, but change is coming, and maybe you like this, kind of busyness. Let's see what's going on in the past position. Ace of Earth. Yeah, you're going to do a new beginning, a new stable beginning in your life. It's in the upright. It has to do with finances and overall stability in life. You're going to take on a new challenge in some way that's going to change your life. 8 of Fire. The obstacle is communication. So make sure your communications are on the up and up, or you receive all your messages, or you don't miss any. These are messages going back and forth. It also it's like a fiery energy, so make sure you don't step on any toes, and don't react when as much as someone steps on yours. It has to do with finances. I'll find out more information in just a second about that. Current environment, 7 of Water. Venus and Scorpio. You're going to have a lot of options to choose from. Everybody's going to be offering you everything, Aries. You're going to say, here, take this, take that. But you're like, I think I'm waiting for the bigger picture. That's what you're going to say to them, maybe. I got to find out more information, like I said. What is coming towards you, the outside environment. Ace of Water, someone really is going to start a new beginning with you or a situation. And it could be relationships, or like I said, it could be career, money, finances. It could be love. But we got to find out. But it's a good energy, okay? And it's coming towards you. The End. The Star card. You may lose a little bit of hope for some reason. You may feel like even though you're being offered these new beginnings and these new emotional beginnings, I feel like you don't believe in it. It's like you're like, come on, is this too good to be true? You may feel that way. You may not trust in it. You may feel like every time I accept something, it ends up, messing up in some way. So I'm not going to trust in it just yet. I don't think you're going to reject it, though. But I do see a lot of people offering you stuff, and you're kind of giving them, a side glance, saying, really, can I trust this situation? Let's go back to the beginning. Like I said, it could change the information up. I do shuffle these cards prior, before even starting the video. And like I said, I'll be giving you a love reading also. But the Ace of Earth, a new stable beginning, new finances, new job maybe. I do see you starting something kind of cool, change in your life. So the Ace of Earth, I need 2 cards, please. In the past position. Remember, this past may not happen yet. I'm reading for a lot of people, and we're all in a different time zone. So if you haven't received this yet, maybe you should wait just a little while longer, but not too much longer. So the Ace of Earth, 2 cards, please, for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. Ace of Wands, you're definitely getting something new and starting something that may help you without your lack of independence. And you may accept this because you want more independence. You feel like you don't have enough money in life. And maybe that's why you're going to accept or start this new thing. The obstacle, like I said, is communications. I need 2 cards for the 8 of Wands, please. 2 cards. Could be also travel for some of you. 2 cards. Sun, Moon, Rising, Aries is the obstacle. The Hierophant. You don't know if you want to be tied to the hip to anything because you like your freedom and you like your happiness. You don't want to be unhappy, So before you say no, think about something, because I don't see you wanting to take on conformity, what someone or society wants you to do. You may say, well, someone's going to communicate with you to make you these offers, possibly, because I do see a lot of offers coming your way, and I see a lot of new beginnings. But like I said, you're kind of giving it a side glance. So just, relax before you, say no for now. But maybe you got your reasons, Current environment, 7 of Cups. All these offers. What are they about for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising? 2 cards, please. Queen of Swords. You may not trust the Queen of Swords. Yeah, and you don't want to be chained down to anything. You like your freedom in what you choose. If you don't like something, you want to go on to something else without having to ask anybody's permission. And maybe you don't trust the Queen of Swords energy, which could be male or female, okay? But it could be that you just don't want to be tied down right now to anything permanent until you decide what you're wanting. You are getting a lot of offers, and some of them aren't so bad, Aries, okay? So the Ace of Water, outside environment coming towards you. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. 2 cards, please, for Aries. It's the Ace of Water. It's a good card. It's what's heading towards you. I need 2 cards, please. Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Yeah, they're waiting for you. They're sitting back. They're trying to be quiet. They're trying not to overstimulate the situation, but they definitely want to come out of a failed situation with you, but they're not exactly expressing everything and they're feeling. So that may be also the 8 of Wands energy, is someone's not expressing everything they're feeling. Maybe because they're afraid if they do, you won't accept what they have to offer. It'll be a failed situation, but they do want to come out of a failed situation. They're offering you this. Whether, like I said, it could be relationships, jobs, it could be anything. But at the end, you got the Star card in reverse. You're not putting your hopes in it, still. You're just not, for some reason. It's going to be different for everybody, Aries. But Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising, the Star card in reverse. Why does Aries have no hope in all these offers? 2 cards, please. And it's Aquarius energy also, and you got that there too. Okay, because you don't want to be, all up in your head about it. You're going for your 10 of Cups or happily ever after. So you're getting a lot of offers, and a lot of them you may turn down. And, because you're getting on top of things, and there's a lot of competitiveness and doing what's right. You're doing what you're wanting to do, and you may have to take a stand on a situation. But I do see you getting a lot of offers, Aries. It's just like you may just not accept them because you do not want to be up late at nights worrying all the time, and you're just wanting your 10 of Cups. If something doesn't offer you your happily ever after, you're not going to accept it. And so that has a lot to do with communications. Maybe you need to tell them that because they're almost afraid to mention anything to you. Maybe they're afraid that you'll just straight out say no, so they're afraid. They may even hold back a little, or they're studying you and what to do next. So let's do the love reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Love from the angels for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. 3 cards for love. And you can give pick a energy, pick a card, pick a section. But I do bring them together anyway. Give your relationship a chance. If you're in a relationship or work on a partnership, that's in that section. Current, there could be an upcoming commitment. Maybe you will be going to a wedding with this person. Maybe you will be actually some of you getting married or considering it, or someone around you is considering to marry you. They want to be with you forever, Yeah, I do see that someone's going to discuss a commitment with you. Here you got to give your relationship a chance. In this section, there is a wedding. In this section, there is an engagement. So I see a lot of commitment here. Let's see what else we can come up with the angel answers. Angel answers, Sun, Moon, and Rising for Aries. Sun, Moon, and Rising. New energies, positive energies, I hope, concerning love from the angel answers. Attached to these 3 cards, I need 3 more cards for Aries. Recovery. Give your relationship a chance. Recover. Choose a new direction when it comes to weddings and commitments. And there's an opportunity to become committed. A commitment. Engaged. There is an opportunity to become engaged for a lot of Aries if you wanted to. And for some of you that are saying, no, that's not possible, I'll never meet anybody, maybe open up your life a little bit to where someone can come in, because someone may actually want to, believe it or not. But in the first pile, you got to give your relationship a chance and the recovery. Let's get a twin flame card for that to see if it gives us more information. And it may give us the same energy or give us a different energy. Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the first section. Like I said, we'll bring all these together. This person, the reason why maybe, something happened between you and a twin flame, because they felt they couldn't meet your expectations. They felt they weren't good enough. Third section here. This person that you've been away from, for some of you, it could be a past life person too. Being apart from you has been, agonizing for them. It changed them up. It changed their situation up. They didn't like it. So this person feels that they want to be with you for a long time, in a commitment, possibly marriage. But you yourself have to choose that direction. You may not want to. Some of you may want to go your separate ways, because apparently with your twin flame you had done that before. You went your separate ways. Ugh, I can't talk. Now, I'm seeing this as part of the other, but this person, or you may feel like this person is just way too different from you. And they don't know how to express their words to you. But they feel, and you may feel, that they're quite a bit different from you. And I've been seeing this in another reading. I think it was it Aquarius or was it Pisces? But you feel like they're just too different. But there is an opportunity to become committed to this person, but they're going to be so different from you. And maybe that's why the communications are off in this reading, but I think there may be two different situations here. But I also see someone wanting to offer you a new beginning and stuff like that, but they're afraid of failure. And you also may be looking at them at a sideways glance thinking, well, maybe we're just not compatible. But maybe in a way you are, if you give it a chance. If it's up to you, though. You've got free will. Maybe you've got a reason not wanting to give this person a chance. But you can heal this relationship if you want to. If not, you can walk away. If you do give this relationship a chance, I'm bringing these together, it could result in a wedding, commitments. Because I see wedding here, I see engagement here, someone wanting to commit to each other. And by doing that, though, you choose a different direction in life going towards them. This person has trouble being apart from you. They really do. But there is a new opportunity to start this relationship with this person, even though they are extremely different from you, okay? But it's up to you. You do what you want, okay, Aries? You can go with this, or you can start a new energy. You have free will, okay? I'll talk to you later. I'm going to let this go. Bye.